You know what?
What?
I'm not offended by it. Yeah, I've never been deluded about, like, go back to what you said. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that girls are just like, oh, I want to fuck that guy.
Yeah, me either.
And that's what you mean. You have to woo them. You have to romance them. You have to be like, hey, there's other things. I can cook.
Right, but can I just say this? That's a great point what you're making.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if I was, from the gate, a guy that women wanted to have sex with, I wouldn't have developed that portion of my personality to drive me into... What? To drive me into where I went.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand and I agree.
I used humor as a defense mechanism.
Same exact.
Because I was picked on and whatnot.
Yeah.
And because I didn't get girls in high school and whatnot, that it drove me into like, I gotta try to get laid. So I need extras. It's like Wolverine, he needs the claws.
Well, it's true. And developing a sense of humor is something that can be attractive, that you develop in lieu of being a disgusting monster.
Yeah.
Like basically Nostradamus.
Right.
Hunchback.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you, but I remember the first time I had a crush on a girl. It must have been literally kindergarten. And I was being foolish, and she giggled. And I remember the first time I made a girl laugh. And I was like, I never forgot it. I was like, shit. Like, there's something to this fuck.
Yeah. You know what happened to me?
Goofy business.
When I was graduating from high school, I was a virgin. Okay?
Right, me too, by the way. So
Thank you.
Don't be too worried about it.
No, I'm not worried about it at all. I'm killing the game.
Hey, don't stress.
I'm killing the game now.
Don't stress.
I'm not stressed out about it.
A lot of people graduate high school virgin.
Right. But I didn't really even get laid until I was 23. But I paid for some.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that's fine. I don't feel bad about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you. But
Thank
at
you.
23, I started doing stand-up. And what happened was, imagine this. I went up on stage one night. It was a Saturday night. I hosted this show at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. And there was a girl in the front row, a blonde girl. And I said to her, she looked sad because it's the night Princess Diana died. And she was sad. I go, don't be sad about it, right? I said that to her. And that night, she called the club and said, hey, where's that little Asian guy? And then I got on the phone, and she goes, hey, you want to hang out? And then 3 days later, she lived with her mom, and I was 69ing with her in her mom's in her closet.
Was that your first sex act?
Yeah. I was 69.
Damn,
I
right.
was
That's like
69ing.
right into the race.
Yeah, I was 69ing, and she was a white girl, a blonde, and I couldn't believe it.
So
This is her ass cheeks like this.
Right.
And I was going, thank you, God. Like that.
And so that was your impactful.
And that's when I go, I got to keep doing this comedy
When
thing.
you were face deep in vagina, you realized,
Yeah.
this is it.
Yeah. And it changed my life. And then I've been like, yeah, and I just kept pursuing it.
Would you say you got into comedy for the explicit reason of girls? Because I've heard other people say that. I wouldn't necessarily say that's true for me, but I know it's true for a lot of
I don't do it for the people.
Right.
I don't give a I mean, I'm happy that people come out to see me, but
Sorry, we have this fucking lunatic who shot up YouTube on the screen. Let me get her out.
oh yeah.
About
That's
her.
better. That feels better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just
I
some
don't-
lunatic lurched over us.
Who was that person?
It's the girl. You've probably heard that
was
there was
the
a shooter at
recent
YouTube
shooting.
headquarters.
Yeah.
That was her.
Why did she do it?
Well,
Crazy.
Well, the reason is that she thought YouTube was suppressing her channel, but obviously the real reason is that she was deranged.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazies. Even in comedy, like in the open mic level, you can just weed them out. You can see them.
Really?
Yeah, people that are just delusional.
Well, it's battle of the. I mean, it really is battle of the fittest, right there. The open mics.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what it is that at open mics, you have kids that have the actual talent, right? But they're so mixed in with the crazies that it's a difficult life to lead. You know, you
Sometimes
have
it's
to
hard.
somehow,
Right.
you gotta somehow get through it
Right.
for years, and it's really just depressing.
Really, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's what I've heard from. I never went through the. I mean, coming up on YouTube is a whole different.
Yeah,
thing,
it's different.
Well, it's a better situation for kids now. I mean, you imagine in the 90s when I started, there was no YouTube, there was no Twitter,
Right.
and you had to just do stand up with a bunch of homeless people, and like crazy is like you see it like a transsexual midget. Can I say midget?
You could say midget.
Yeah, and they're
I
like
can't.
on the same show you are, and they're like, "What's up, man? Ha, we're gonna make it." And you're like, I don't know if I am ever gonna make it because I'm here.
Do you remember any of the worst shit you saw on stage in those early days? What was some of the worst acts you saw?
Oh my God! I mean, you would see a guy like walk on stage and. They're like, "Oh, this is fine," and then you look down and their penis is out.
What?
That's a
crazy.
that's a tough act.
That's
a tough act to follow.
Yeah, penis is hard
God.
to follow that. You know what I mean? I couldn't do that with mine because mine is mine's gray.
Your dick is gray? Why?
I don't.
Like it's not the skin tone of your face?
No, it's no. It used to be purple. It used to be dark. In Mad TV, when I was on Mad TV, they used to call me Black Sack.
Black sack.
Because my sacks were so dark.
It's like a pirate name.
Thank you.
But everyone on the cast had seen your sack enough to nickname it.
Yeah. And that feels good. Like Jordan Peele, all these guys would call me Black Sack. Good morning, Black Sack. I go, hi. But
so your sack is dark.
But as I got older in my 40s, my penis looks like a sick alien. Do you ever see the movie E.T.?
Yeah, of course.
Remember he was sick in the river?
Oh, right.
He was in the
He's
river.
all gray.
Yeah. So if I pull it out, like flowers will die.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the glow's gone.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough. But you know what? My girlfriend still likes it. So that's I'm winning.
That's
still.
nice.
Yeah.
To her, it's more like the glowing finger.
Yeah. There's barely a glow, but do you like your penis?
So, when I was younger, when I was like a young man, I thought I was proud of it. There was
You were?
there was a moment when I was proud of it.
Jews, can I call you a Jew?
You can call me Jew.
Yeah. Every Jewish person when I've seen their penis, they've been girthy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought you were accusing me of having a small dick. That's what you were getting.
No, I wasn't because I've seen Pauly Shore's so many times, and it's like,
Oh, Pauly Shore's strapped?
Oh my God!
I
It's
didn't know
like
if that
a
was a
ride
thing.
at Magic Mountain. It's got
Really?
like a loop to it.
Oh.
Right. It's like it does like this.
Right.
Because of years of just using it in a terrible way.
So I don't have any loops or
It's
anything
fine, but
exciting
I
like
just
that. But
every Jew that I've seen their penis, it's been amazing, and also every girl that I've talked to that have done it with Jews, they say that
Right.
they really are good in the sack.
oh, that's nice.
I know I just looked at your wife and gave
You
her a
winked at my
wink.
wife.
I'm so sorry.
For me.
I'm so sorry.
That was okay.
My bad. My bad. That felt weird. I'm gonna put this back on.
Yeah, cover up.
gonna get-
You are a bug chaser.
What? Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Bug chasing, this just comes up way too often on the podcast.
Yeah.
Bug chasing is somebody who wants to be infected with the disease, specifically HIV.
Why would anybody want that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I guess the theory is that they want to feel it's kind of a gay thing, and so they want to feel connected with more connected with the community. It's like a self-harm thing.
It's like Asians wanting a little dick so you can connect with the other Asians.
Exactly. You understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not little.
It's black though, incidentally, or at least
No.
black and gray.
Here's another thing. Can I defend the Asian dick thing though, real quick?
Yeah.
Just because you guys gotta have a lot of listeners. I want to educate people. Okay?
Yeah, let us know.
It's not that we have small penises, okay? It's your dick is the same size as your body, or proportion of your body.
Sure.
So if you look at someone like Yao Ming, it's not like his dick is like a clit. You know what I mean? He's got like a regular size dick for his size.
Which is like...
It's like this yellow little
Right.
dot. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't know what happened. Yeah. It's just, stereotypes, whatever. But I think that because I'm small, I'm not gonna have a monster dick on this body.
Right.
That's all.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
So you're saying that generally people think the Asians have small dicks because generally
I
they're
hate that
just a little...
stereotype.
They're a
Or
little
like a big
shorter.
Can't
yeah,
drive.
that's really stupid.
That's a dumb stereotype. Because let me say, Tokyo Drift. Explain that.
Guys, come on. You
Explain
just
Tokyo
closed
Drift.
the case on this whole bit.
Yeah.
What did they say about Jews?